But we start with news just coming in. There's a massive row brewing in Mamta land where a 27-year-old whose husband is a CPM supporter has allegedly been gang raped by 7 men who belong to the Trinamool Congress. The incident took place in the Howrah area. All 7 have been arrested and are said to be workers of the TMC. The woman has alleged that the rape was an act of revenge. The men entered her home and attacked her and ransacked her house. The Mamta government, meanwhile, has resorted to the time-tested tactics of calling the rape only an attempt to defame the TMC.
যে ধর্ষণ করে যারা তাদের কোনো জাত থাকে না, তাদের কোনো রং থাকে না। আপনি আমার দলের কথা বললেন, আপনি যেমন 24 ঘন্টার লোগোটা ধরছেন বা জিটিভির লোগো ধরছেন, আপনাকে আইডেন্টিফাই করা যাচ্ছে, কিন্তু যে মানুষটা ধরছে তার কি মেম্বারশিপ কার্ড দেখেছেন, যে লোকটা তৃণমূল কংগ্রেসের মেম্বার কিনা? এটা তো কিছু কিছু হাউসের ব্যাড জার্নালিজম। দে হ্যাভ বিন পেড বাই দ্য আদার পলিটিক্যাল পার্টিস, যে আপনাদের তাদের পাঠানো হয় এই ধরনের প্রশ্ন করার জন্য। সুতরাং আপনাদের বিরুদ্ধে যেহেতু নির্বাচন নেই, তাই নির্বাচন কমিশনে যেতে পারছি না। আমি প্রেস কর্নারে বলবো যে এই ধরনের ব্যাড জার্নালিজম শুড বি স্টপ ইমিডিয়েটলি। আপনি জানলেন না যে আমাদের দলের সমর্থক, আমাদের দলের সে সভ্য কিনা, আপনি বলে দিলেন আমাদের দলের লোকেরা করছে। দিস ইজ আনফেয়ার এবং আমি মনে করি যে এই কাজের জন্য আপনার হাউসকে পেড বাই দ্য আদার পলিটিক্যাল পার্টিস।
মানুষের অত্যাচারের ভিত্তিতে আরেকজন মানুষকে অত্যাচার করছে। আজকে তো লজ্জার ব্যাপার যে আমাদের মহিলাদের আজকে কোনো রকম নিরাপত্তা নেই, কি ভাবা যায় নাকি? পশ্চিমবাংলা, ভারতবর্ষ, এত আমাদের বিরাট একেবারে ঐতিহ্য আছে, আমাদের এত সংস্কৃতি উৎসব বলে কেন এসব হবে?
Headlines today's Manogya Loiwal joins us for more. Manogya, tell us more about these men who've now been arrested for the assault on this lady. Has the police conclusively managed to establish the identity as that of workers of the Trinamool Congress?
Well, given the fact that the government is being run by Trinamool Congress, it is very difficult for the cops to identify and also clarify on which party they hail from. What our police sources have been telling us that they allegedly were some supporters of Trinamool Congress, and all of them have been arrested by now. But what is more important is that a woman that has been raped because of vengeance and because of the vindictive attitude of a few men who were, because her husband was an active supporter of CPIM, when they reached her house, they ransacked her house, and on not finding the CPIM worker, they allegedly raped her. The medical report is awaited, but what is more important in the case is that despite all this, the action that was initiated by the government came after the crime. So you could expect that what kind of crimes are on the rise in the state of West Bengal, and this time again we actually expect them to act, but why this crime is on the rise is the biggest question.
In fact, the police is calling it an act of vendetta, of vengeance. What exactly is the history behind this assault, Manogya?
Well, what we've been told by our sources is that the woman who lived there was her husband is a CPIM supporter. There was a feud that happened between TMC and CPIM a few days back, and then there was allegation that because of the support that the worker had towards his party, his house was ransacked, and then when they did not find the worker, they gang raped the woman there. So perhaps it is one of the most brutal acts that we've seen in past few days, where a woman was gang raped because her husband was a supporter of CPIM. And if that is the case, then that means that the political independence of people is being intruded into, and most of these actions just question the liability of the state government.
Rights activist Anandita Sarbadikari is also with us on the phone line. Anandita, do you have any hope whatsoever that this lady who was gang raped by 7 men, allegedly TMC workers, will eventually get justice, considering that her allegations are already being dismissed by Trinamool leaders as nothing more than political posturing?
No, I don't think so. In West Bengal, actually, the whole word justice for violence against women has become a travesty in itself. Yesterday, actually, we completed 2 years of the Park Street rape incident, which kind of started the whole chain of government denial by the state. And the last 2 years, we have seen a sharp rise in violence against women. And rape is not, it's just become a tool, a very violent tool in politics now.
Absolutely.
This whole rape that happened in Amtala, the one you are talking about, it is actually a political attack on the family because they were supporters of the opposition party. So this is becoming something We took to the streets yesterday, and I think it's high time that people have to take to the streets, demand justice, because the government is in complete denial. As I said, it's been 2 years, and one after another, Katwa, now it is Amtala, and we had Kamduni, Khorjura, we had Madhyamgram, where the girl was gang raped twice, and then she was murdered, and the parents had to leave the state. So you can understand from each incident what a sorry state of things we are in right now.
Absolutely. First, any charge of rape dismissed as nothing more than a politically motivated allegation, and now rape itself being used as a tool of settling scores. Extremely disturbing news from West Bengal. Thanks very much, Ananda Sarbadikari and Manogya Loiwal, for joining us on that story.